Hello, everybody. You're watching OCTV's coverage of boys varsity football here at the Big Blue Field on top of the hill. I am Rod Wright.
Jimmy is along with you again. Another our second broadcast together. We're here back at the stadium, and a victory from last week that was good. Hard-fought victory for the Wildcats. I mean, it looked like it was going to be a runaway in the early part. However, Oxford managed to rally up and get it all done.
I thought they looked really good at the end there. Now today, 4-4 is Oxford against Chippewa Valley 6-2. However, they are in different leagues, so I guess we're going to find out which league's tougher.
Right, I got 6-2. I mean, that speaks a lot of volume. Obviously, Oxford 4-4. I mean, finishing up with a lot of their in-conference stuff really well.
Yeah.
Again, and also winning the big game down in Lake Orion, of course, away. I can't forget about that because that was a big testament to what their ability and everything else. But it's going to be a great contest tonight. Again, Chippewa Valley. We'll find out who's stronger. 4-4, 6-2, and Rod, Wright, and myself, Jim Hughes. We're going to be here for you. Anything you want to add, Rod? What do you think?
Well, I just think with 4-4, you think 500 team. This team is good. I'll tell you, the difference between first, second, third place, whatever, because we're in the higher division, is just a mistake or two in a game.
Right.
If we can cut down on the mistakes, which isn't very many, we don't have a lot of penalties. This is a good, strong team. Vaquero is just on fire. Over 200 yards last week.
That was right. Yeah, we were guessing it down and I said I was thinking 191 high, and you ran next door just before we got out of the game and found out it was like 200 plus.
Yeah, it was 200. We didn't get the official number, but it was a lot. He was on fire. He did great.
Well, our broadcast team tonight, we have Joe, and the master on the control board, the one that knows how to edit it and make it look good, Dan Svice, Rod Wright, Jim Hughes. We're here. You're there. It's coming in real. It's going to start next. Chippewa Valley and Oxford on Oxford Community Television.
Better? Still dark? My iris is closed. I'm all the way open at 180. Is that too hot? Here they come. I sure am, brother. I only make a mistake once, brother.
At this time, we ask that you please rise and gentlemen remove your caps as we honor the men and women who have served our country to protect our freedom as the Oxford Wildcat Marching Band leads us in our national anthem. Point up, Bill!
And another night here at Oxford Stadium and all the pomp and circumstance with the national anthem. Again, great to hear the Oxford Band do that every week that we're here. We roll into a great night for football, a fall night, a bit cooler than it was last week. No rain, though, and everything's looking good. Chippewa Valley in town, 6-2, their record, and we already told you that Oxford's 4-4. Rod Wright, what do you got? What's going on, sir?
Well, I'm excited to see about this. I don't know much about Chippewa Chippewa Valley's league, but I know that our league is tough, and this is a tough team. 4-4. I'll tell you what, we fought hard for every single game. Some of them losses could have been wins by just 1 or 2 plays. So this is a very good football team. You're going to see a lot of nice action, especially from Vaquero, great quarterback. Everything defensive looks great. This could be a great game.
Looking forward to it. And again, you're in the right place, dialing us up here on OCTV. Our lineups are in front of us. Again, it takes usually a few minutes to catch the other team's names. I mean, we have ours down here now. I will mention one thing.
John Asciuto.
Okay, but he is 15, isn't he? And
yeah, he's
okay,
15,
okay. That's
yeah.
why I underlined that this week.
Yeah, that's a typo.
Brady Carpenter, he is. Any word on that? Has he been healthy this week? Obviously, he was popped last week. Came back in the second half, the second half he did well. But I mean,
he did get hurt, but he did play the last few minutes of the game to secure the win. So I'm going to assume he's healthy.
I guess so. Katie's ready. Let's see if he boots it down to the downtown Oxford. This is what he likes to do. Rod says he just enjoys every kick this kid does.
Yeah, he's very exciting, and I'll tell you what, he's a great soccer player too.
I'll tell you, watch this ball fly.
Yeah.
We had a camera downtown, and we thought we saw it fly over there, actually.
Yeah, it went right over 24th Street Tavern, I believe.
Let's see, what do we got here? And it lands, where does it go, Rod? Right into the end zone. That brings it out to the 20.
Well, it takes away the variables. You come out to the 20, they don't have a shot at returning one for a touchdown. You start at the 20 every time when you got a guy like Katie.
Right. I mean, you look at the receivers, and they all look up, and they just look, it's like they're watching a jet go by. So it'll be our turn here. It takes about the first quarter. We get to learn the names of the other team. We kind of know Oxford here. And here they go. Offensive charge by Chippewa Valley. The Big Reds is what they call themselves.
Up the middle. Yeah, it looks good for about 3 there, Jim. Looks like number 7.
It's Harris. Harris picks up a few.
Set my pencil down somewhere.
Here, you can have this. I got 2.
There we go.
So Harris gets off to a run and picks up about 4 yards on the first offensive play. And they go right to the air. Number 43 from number 10. Number 10, of course, Ryan Schuster to 43. And that is...
Oh, boy.
Wow, right out of the gate. Clement Krasnicki.
Kashiki.
We're going to go with...
We're going to go with...
Okay. Krasnicki.
I tell you, JR is a master.
Yeah, I'm going to write this down phonetically. After
that last play, you know that guy's
he's going to be a pivotal.
He's going to be there quite a bit.
And they break loose number 7 quarterback number. It's Harris.
Harris is a senior. He's listed at 5'8", 195 pounds.
So it already looks like they're already about midfield almost. So they're looks like their ground game is pretty strong so far. Again, 6-2. We know that's a pretty hefty record. And again, I mean, I'm not quite sure what that league entails.
Now we're gonna find out right here.
Looks like he's going to go to the air possibly here, but no, down to he hands it off again to number. It looks like, is it 10?
That's Harris again.
Oh, 7, yeah, Harris.
Yeah,
I think it's the name we're going to hear a lot of tonight.
Yeah, about 4 yards on that one for Harris.
2nd and 7. And they're doing a pretty good offensive charge so far.
You got to watch number 42, Tate Mir.
Out of the shotgun, and it looks like he's, I'm not quite sure what.
That tackle was made by 42, Tate Mir. I'll tell you what, Tate does a great job. He also plays running back on the offensive side.
Schuster out of the shotgun. He holds on to it. And the Cats pick him up, and does he get the first down? I believe he does, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Schuster on the hold. I'm telling you, Rod, they are marching down the field. This looks like a strong team. Schuster out of the shotgun. Looks like he's going to the air. And it is bobbled on the incomplete pass. Kasiki again.
There you go. I think we're going to be hearing Kasiki and Harris quite a bit today.
Sounds like a morning team. Kasiki and Harris in the morning. There you go. Let's hope Oxford stops them, though. That's what we hope for, right? Schuster out of the shotgun. He likes it there, I guess. Hold off to.
Oh, man. And there it is. Who was I talking about before?
Would that be
Tate Mir.
Harris, maybe?
Tate Mir.
Tate Mir stops him. There you go.
Tate Mir is a very, very fast linebacker. Does a great job, offense and defense. Watch him, number 42.
3rd and 8, which started back at the 20, and they're marching it down the field. This could be a strong team tonight. Oxford's going to find out where their weaknesses are. Hopefully, the Big Reds in town on Oxford Community Television. 9:01 here, first quarter action. No score. You're dialed up to Oxford football on OCTV. Holding this. Fans are getting excited about this 3rd down. Schuster holds on to it, and he is off to the races.
And he's got a first down and some.
Schuster down to about, what is it, the 20?
About the 27.
27.
26, 27-yard line.
Picks up a first down.
Well, I tell you, stepping up in that pocket, you either get people open out there or you get some yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh, it's tangled up there.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Schuster back in the shotgun once again, and they have marched it right down the field, these Big Reds. Passes it off, and he overthrows the receiver. Shaw, new name there.
Number 8, Callan Shaw. He's a junior at 5'8", 155 pounds.
This is a big team. I don't know what I think. I see the name Big Reds. I think apples. So I don't know what it is.
That's what I thought.
It's like Big Red Apple.
I think we're playing Romeo.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
And they're the Bulldogs, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But they do have the Big Red Apple Orchard.
Okay.
There's a quarterback keep right there. Schuster.
Schuster down about the 22.
Got a couple yards on. 3rd down and
6.
6, so maybe a yard or 2.
Wow, but they have marched it down from the 20. I mean, it looks like they have a pretty strong ground game.
Well, they got.
I kind of lose it at my angle here, so I'm going to have to depend on you on this one.
We're in trouble now.
You're fine. You're good.
There you go.
Out of the shotgun.
Off to Harris.
Harris.
And we got a flag.
I bet you it's going to be holding.
Probably at that point in the field.
We'll give him about a 5, right? He moved the flag.
Yep. We get a holding. First penalty of the game. And it's against the Big Reds.
Holding 58.
That would make it 3rd and what? Now 3rd and.
3rd and.
A lot of yards.
About 17, 18 yards.
So this could be a break here for the Cats here. They were down there real close, so about 3rd and 18.
Yeah, 3rd and 18 is what they call it.
Ball on the 35 on a turnover by the Big Reds. Well, not a turnover, a penalty.
For a throw, here we go.
He's looking out. He's looking for more real estate, and they grab him down, but not enough for the first down, though.
No.
But he's within a boot of a field goal.
With a good field goal kicker, that would be a 36, 37-yard field goal. That's pretty far.
I know somebody that could do it.
And he has, yeah. Fortunately for us, he's on our team.
Oh, yes.
Well, they're going to go for it, and that's exactly what I would do as well if I were in their position. Here we go. Oh, got a couple guys open right out front on the slant. Boom.
Picks up the first down and in the 10 down about the 10-yard line.
Harris, the ball receiver.
Boy, he had a couple options there too. And who did he hit again? Did he hit Harris on that one?
Yes, it was Harris.
That was
yeah.
Harris, number 7. Okay, so they line the football up, Jim, at the 10-yard line. So it's first and goal. Another handoff to Harris up the middle. Looks like he only got a couple, Jim.
Probably about a 3 or 4 yard gain.
Ball carrier brought down by the defensive line of the Wildcats. Second down.
Ball on the 7, and you got 7 to go for goal. So second and goal.
Say about 7 yards here. So it was a 3-yard carry.
These guys, I tell you, I mean, I don't want to be a down player right out of the gate, but these guys seem strong. 5:26 right now.
Oh, man. And ball loose and recovered by Big Red. Is that going to be a touchdown?
It's going to be a touchdown in the end zone. The ball fell, and they recovered within the end zone. So the Big Reds will go up on the board already. 6-0. They're going to see what they're going to do with the extra point here. 5:20 in the first, and they march it down from the 20 for a TD.
There was that 4 or 5 first downs. Good job by the Big Red.
I'm just saying, it just seems like they have many options here. You've mentioned that with Harris and who else was? Chris Siki. And they're going to go for obviously the extra point. We'll see how good their kicker is.
No good.
And that one there is no good, so it'll be 6-0. Big Reds take the first offensive score on the board at 5:20. The Cats will get a chance to answer back here shortly and see what they can do offensively. Again, we do note that they marched it down from the 20, and they did it very quickly.
Well, they sure did, and I'll tell you what, that was Zach Line, the head coach's first look at him. You know he's going to adapt to that. He's seeing where they're strong at. And that first drive seems to be the best in a lot of games, if you think about it.
Yes.
The team doesn't know much about the other team, and that's exactly what happened there.
I mean, what I saw with them, again, not to be a naysayer, but what I saw with the Big Reds, they're not afraid to run it on the ground, and they're not afraid to throw it up. So, I mean, there we go. You're right. The coach is going to see what the strengths and the weaknesses are, and we're going to start playing on that. Oxford's chance to be on the offense now. We'll see what they can do. Again, 5:20 right now. We're at the big Oxford Stadium, and it is the Chippewa Big Reds in town. Oxford Wildcats, here they go. And we'll see what the Wildcats can do on the offensive charge. It was a very, very fast 7 minutes.
Oh, sure was. Oh, yeah. The ball just...
That's number 50. What is it? Do they have them listed here? 53.
Yeah. And here we go. To the side here. They're hoping for a fumble. That's what...
53 on the boot, and that is Andrew Prenkovic.
I'll tell you what. This is excellent field position, Jim. They're going to spot this
now,
ball
according to
about
where he
35.
kicked that, I mean, Katie would have booted that right in the end zone. So not a strong kick there. He did make the. Was he the one that got the field goal as well?
Yeah.
Was it, okay,
I don't
so
think that was the intent, though. The intent was to get a turnover right off the bat. See if we'd bobble the ball, which we did.
Yeah.
But we did recover it. But like an onside kick.
5:15 right now as we are at the Oxford Stadium. Great to have you along with us wherever you're watching the game tonight, or afternoon, whenever you're watching it. Cats are down by 6.
Brady Carpenter.
Carpenter hands it off. And we got laundry on the carpet over there.
Aha.
So the Cats get another, the first down there. Obviously, there was a flag on the play, and Big Reds get that one as well.
No, we got 5 yards already, Jim. How about that?
Not bad. We didn't even have to work hard for it.
Wildcats, 1st and 5.
Okay, Carpenter in the shotgun. Yeah, Jackson Keene on the far right.
Carpenter holds on to it. He's off to the races, and he's going.
Oh,
all the
he gets
way.
A good block. Here we
He gets
go.
knocked down about the 31-yard line as he.
Wow.
So the Cats are starting to answer back already on their third play of the drive.
Mitchell Viviano checking into the game.
Ball on the 32-yard line. 4:48 right now, first quarter, and I tell you, this quarter is zipped down real fast. I mean, you know, they all go down at the same amount of time, but like last week, it seemed like it was taking for a long time to get there. But this quarter just kind of has been zipping by. 4:35 left in this one.
When there's a lot of offense, yeah, they seem to go by fast. There you go, Carpenter with the snap off to Viviano.
Viviano picks up.
I'm sorry. Vaccaro.
Vaccaro picks up about 4 yards on the play.
What a game, huh, Jim? Last game.
Oh, no doubt.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, they did have a senior night a bit earlier, and they were announcing all the parents and that. We want to say all the Oxford seniors who it's a bit bittersweet. You play football here, 4 years, and this is the last night here, and a great night here in the stadium. I mean, it's weather-wise, it is football weather. 3:55 right now. We roll into another offensive charge here. Go ahead, Rob. What do we got here? It's like Carpenter over center.
Yep, there we go. We got Salvino behind. Here he goes. He's gonna see the ball a lot today.
He's trying
after last week.
He's trying to get to the first down, and I think the entire team's pushing everybody back and forth.
He got a couple on it. We got a couple.
The whole team was over there, but then Oxford was over there pushing them down the field as well.
Got a couple yards on it, though. We're talking 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2, not bad at all. Worth the effort. 3:21 here in the first quarter.
I'll tell you, in the last game with Vaccaro, we're watching him, and I don't recall him losing any yards. I mean, even if he got 1 yard, he was just very consistent. Just always got, sometimes you get 2 or 3 yards.
Right.
And they had the big breakout, too. He's got that ability as well.
Carpenter over center. Hands the ball off. It's number 15, and that would be Shudo. Up, put our number 15 there. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. That's wild. They did that 2 times in 2 weeks. Shudo number 15.
That's a Wildcat first down.
Yeah, it's a Wildcat first down. I just love to hear JR say that. It's like he's been doing it for years.
Oh, no doubt. For 1st and 10. Ball on the 16, 2:32 in the first. As the Cats are going to rally back to see what they can do, maybe get up on the board.
Cameron Jarrett lining up behind with Vaccaro in the backfield. The fake to Vaccaro.
And Vaccaro gets stopped up right about maybe a yard gain on that.
A little bit of yards there. Working hard. That's why they brought in Cameron Jarrett to do the block. He followed in behind him. See how many yards he got on that, Jim.
2nd and 6 right now, so that would be, 4 yards on the play?
Yeah.
Ball on the 11-yard line right now. We know it's within a Katie boot, but we want more than that. Always want more.
We want at least 6. We're greedy.
Buck 37, the clock continues to roll as the defense is seeing what they can do with Oxford. Oxford's going to try to punch one in here.
What do you think? Throw? Nope. Vaccaro. There we go.
Vaccaro's taking it home, and he
Boom.
drops in
He's
for
in.
the touchdown.
And Vaccaro, another one. I'll tell you what, he is just knocking down these statistics right now.
Vaccaro picks it up, and it'll be a Katie boot here, I would think. Yes. 6-all right now at $1.17 in 12 minutes of football. That just has been a very fast 12. Katie do his job right now. We know he can get it past the goalpost, maybe downtown. We'll see what happens here.
Brody Moore will be taking the snap, setting that ball down for him. Here we go. Boom.
And right between the uprights and almost hits the scoreboard. At $1.17, Cats go up on the board by 1, 7-6.
I thought that offensive charge was much more concisive than the Big Red.
I would have to say that, yes. Like I said, I think our defense is going to be working its tail off tonight against that other offense. But right now, our offense just kind of answered the question, came back and posted another touchdown right up on the board, and that took only 4 minutes to do.
In about what, half a dozen plays?
Yeah, 4 minutes to get it downfield.
If that. I should have kept track of how many plays that was, but didn't take long.
Like I said, a fast quarter here. $1.17, Katie will boot it down the field. We know where it's going.
And here we go. Somebody call air traffic control. Get some clearance on this one. Boom.
And they are going to let it go where it goes.
That almost
boom,
hit the
20.
line. Almost out of it. I don't hear people cheering at that. I mean, that's pretty amazing. That's very impressive.
And now is Katie? Is he a junior or what is he?
Yeah, he's a sophomore.
Oh, good. We got him
Yeah.
a few more then, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He is, I believe, a sophomore. Let me double check.
I'm not saying, but they said Metro Airport said they wanted to put a light on the ball when Katie was kicking it because it was in the air. So
Yeah, he's in 10th grade.
I'm being a bit flippant. Back to the offensive side for the Chippewa Valley Big Reds, and they get stopped right about the line. Maybe a yard gain on that one. About a 3-yard gain. Second and 3, or second and 7. 57 ticks on the clock.
Big Red's doing good on just doing the small plays, just chipping away at it. A couple yards here, a little chuck here, a little screen pass there.
Ryan Schuster in the shotgun. He's going to the air. And that could hurt. Oh, it might be an interception.
Is he going to call it? And
it is. It is a turnover by Chippewa Valley on that Oxford defense. They pick it up. Remember what I said, Rod? They're going to have to figure it out, and they did.
I tell you, that is deep.
They're cheering now here in the stadium on a turnover. He went to the air. He'll be a little bit cautious at that next time. Cats will get it back on the offensive side, down deep in their territory, roughly on the 30, 1st and 10. This could be, like I said, a big turnover right here. Get punching one into the end zone at least. 32 ticks on the clock. First quarter action.
Oh boy, what a opportunity right here.
Oxford has a chance to punch it into the end zone here. We'll see what they can do. Again, the ball on the 30-yard line.
You know it's going to Vocaro. Yep, here we go.
Vocaro is down for, I'm going to say, about 6-yard gain on that one.
How can you not go to a guy that averages 5+ yards per carry? Because 2 carries is a first down.
No, has he been looked at by a college at all, or what is he a senior? Or he is.
That I don't know. I just know he's a fantastic high school.
Okay, well, they'll march it to the other end of the field right now. Cats lead this one 7-6. We're going to enter the second quarter of action. Another 12 ready to go.
There we go. JR is calling up the old. JR's calling up all the veterans, isn't he?
Yeah, I talked to him a bit earlier tonight before he came in. We were talking outside the booth. Well, obviously over by the car, and he said that he's having a blast doing that. JR, I mean, he said it was like a real toss-up. You know, he liked doing the video and the audio with us and stuff like that, but, you know, and doing the PA announcing. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, I think he touches more people
Yeah.
that way too. Plus, he's an emotional guy. He gets the crowd fired up.
You know, the funny part is, and I said this to you before, Rod. I said it to you last week.
You taught him everything.
No. Listen, listen. I'm not talking about broadcasting. I'm talking about this guy knows more about Oxford than maybe you and I both. Oh. And the thing is he grew up in Lake Orion. He played on all the Lake Orion teams.
Oh.
But he had his family up here in Oxford, and like I said, he can tell you anything about Oxford football.
Right. Yeah, he is a textbook of Oxford football. That's for sure. And he's, of course, the best bowling coaches.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Around. He's won state multiple times.
Carpenter over center right now. Back to some offense here for the Cats.
Here we go. Looks like it's going to be another first down for Vaquero.
Vaquero gets it down here. I'm looking out the other window, and it's down within about 11. I love the press box here, but there's a point here when I go to look over here, I have to look out the other window. You have a better view on that side, but it's all good. That's why we have the video camera set up so we can actually see everything going on. It's great. Well, Rod, this is yours.
Well, we're set up on the 14. Here we go. And they are just marching. There is no reason really to go to the air other than to set up a running play. And, of course, they're going to go with Vaquero. He's been so successful. Only a couple on that one, but you know what?
He's down to about the 10.
He doesn't lose yards, Jim. He doesn't lose yards. He's always making something. He never gives up.
Like I said, you were mentioning that about the offense of Chippewa Valley, that they're just chipping away a little by little, and that's Oxford's going to probably have to do that too, you know?
Yeah. And every once in a while you throw the ball, just keep them honest, keep them on their toes.
So we came into at about a 2-minute on the drive at the end of the quarter. So right now we're at about a 4-minute drive right here.
So we're working on the interception and the turnover by the Big Reds. Here we go. But Carroll's going to get
punches it down to about the 7.
That should probably make it 3rd down. See how many yards they're going to give him on this.
Ball on the 5-yard line, 7 to go. 3rd and 7.
I don't think it's 7.
Well, it's 3rd and 5. I mean, it's 3 to go. There we go. I'm looking at the scoreboard.
Yeah, they're a little bit
5 in for the touchdown. It's got to be more. It's got to be less than that.
and the thing is if it's 4th down, the option is, do you get Katie out or do you just go for that first down?
I don't know.
I say they go for the first down. But they're going to make it here. Here we go. 3 yards to go. Lined up.
Carpenter over center.
Ashudo in motion. Here we go. Not only did they go with Vaquero again, but you know what? Nobody was near him. He just walked in.
Vaquero in on
a
offensive charge that took just a little over another 4 minutes on the clock. They were down, and 2 minutes before the end they were down there. They brought it back here 2 minutes ago. So another 4-minute charge gets you 6. And with Katie at the helm, I think we're going to go with another one up on top. We'll see what happens.
Uh-oh. And still in. He kind of popped that one up. He doesn't.
Okay, well, there you go.
14 to 7.
14 to 6, actually. They didn't get the last one, right, Carl?
Yep.
14 to 6, so that's definitely a 2-score game, and you got to get 2 on at least one of those.
Tell you what, offense is king right now here in the first and early second quarter.
Want to thank our broadcast team once again. I know we thanked him at the beginning of the broadcast, but we want to thank Joe on camera down here in the booth. We have Joe, the rover, up on top. He gets cold, but he carries that camera around. And we have our director tonight, Dan Zweiss. He's putting it all together. 14 to 6 right now at 9:45. The Cats will kick it off to your Chippewa Valley Big Reds, who are dealing with a very tough Oxford offense.
Yeah, defense not too bad either. We got that turnover.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And if I recall, that's what happened last week, a few interceptions.
Yep.
Katie on the boot.
Here Here we go. This one's a little bit shorter. It looks like
They are going to take it. They are going to take it here.
And this is the first time in quite a while. And look at this. Is it going to be behind?
We are getting a flag, and I'm not quite sure what that's going to be about.
Probably going to be.
That might be a. You don't want to overpile on that either. I mean, I'm not sure it's against Oxford already, but the thing about it is,
Here's the ball carrier.
Let's see.
Big red. There's a flag on the play.
could have been face masking. I'm not sure.
I'm going to guess it's a holding, you know?
It'll be a spot foul, won't it? Or will they do the kick over? I guess it'll depend. They may want that one back.
Block in the back.
Yeah, black in the back.
22. White. Half the distance from the end of the run.
Wow, big play as Katie doesn't boot it into the end zone. We have another. Oh, he was giving his flag back. I thought he was throwing another one.
Well, here we go.
The Big Reds are back in their own territory, way back in their own territory. Cats are going to see what they can do to hold them.
How about that? Not much at all as the Wildcats hold them to a couple.
There's the ball carrier. Brought down by number 15, a shootout. Second down.
Number 72 and 20 checking in for Oxford. Clayton McMullen. Let's see, what was the other one again? No, we don't do check-ins, but I just saw the two guys run out. I thought I'd give them their props.
I didn't see where he was.
And Vaquero checking in. It was Vaquero and number 72, Clayton McMullen.
And again,
Not much yardage on that one. So Chippewa is feeling the pain of the Oxford defense right now. 8:39 though, second period action. The Cats are up 14-6 on the. It's 14-6 right now.
2nd and 7 is what they're calling it.
Brady Carpenter down on the side. I guess what you would call the bullpen in football. Just practicing some passes down here. Cats are on the defensive holding, or not holding.
Another. Oh, I think he's got it this
Yeah, it
time.
looks like a first down for them. 1st and 10 for the Big Reds. Schuster in the shotgun. Schuster holds on to it. He's looking for the air, and it almost gets picked off again. Threw right past number, was it 19?
Yeah.
That would be Zach Ermont.
I think it was intended for Kalen Shaw, but he really
Right.
wasn't very close to it.
Zach on the defensive side was real close to it almost.
Could be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, the ball on the 13. 7:31 right now, second quarter. So happy you guys are here with us on the television. That new thing called TV. Glad you got one.
You got one too.
That usually happens in the third quarter. And about a 2-yard gain on there, and I think that's your buddy Harris.
That's Harris again, yeah.
How do you say his first name? You want to try that one?
Thanks a lot.
Cephas?
Cephas?
Cephas.
C-E-P.
He's a third, though.
H-U-S.
He is a third. There's two others.
Yeah.
I guess we don't have to practice his name. We just want to see any more. He's going to be out there all night, but to us, he's Harris.
That's right. Hey, he's a darn good running back, too.
We need a Harris poll. Third down, big third down, 6:52. Here we go.
7 to go.
Out of the shotgun, Schuster, an easy name to pronounce. He passes
Oh.
it, tries to pass it again to number 7.
And number 72,
Harris.
Clayton McClellan got a piece of that.
That was the guy I told you just
Yeah.
ran in, see?
Yeah, yeah.
Way to
There
go,
you go.
number 72.
The big man does his job there. Almost got an interception. Boy, when things start to go good, they really go good. Everybody starts to play, and the big plays start coming out of people all over the place. And that's the way Oxford's going right now. They're playing very well.
But like I said, we don't want to count our eggs before they're hatched, because the fact is we did that kind of last week a little bit in the first quarter.
That's
and then
okay. That's the way the game goes. You know, you get in a
we got another. Wait, we got another penalty here.
Oh yeah.
Fourth. What was that? I didn't even hear what the penalty was regarding. I guess will he come out and tell us? Probably. That really pushed them back.
It's like 4th and about. Here we go. The punt. A Shudo with the ball.
He holds up a little bit, but that's face masking right there.
Yep, I saw
that.
I
saw that towards the end. I mean, nobody else saw it, but he grabbed him by the face mask.
He sure did, and he was out of bounds at the point, but still.
Yeah.
So they're going to be.
And actually, Shudo actually just told his friend number 2. He's like, he grabbed me by the face mask.
Yeah, and that's a big deal because you can really hurt somebody that way.
I mean, I don't even think the camera would have caught it, because it was like they were all in the midst of a bunch of other players. So I guess here nor there, but I'm just saying he indicated. I know we saw it. Cats are back on the offensive charge in the second quarter of action, 14-6 right now, 6:33.
This is kind of the same place we were there earlier. There we go. Vaquero to the line of scrimmage.
And brought down by them all.
That was his first no gain. Didn't lose anything.
But he didn't gain anything. But as long as you're not losing.
Yeah,
okay?
that's right.
You can
all we lost was a down.
It's like when I go to the casino. If I break even, I feel like I've won. If I do go to the casino.
Yeah, no, I can't afford that. All right, let's see what's going to go on here. I'm looking. The boys are going to
5:57, 14-6 right now. They'll go in the locker room over to balance line. Brady Carpenter, pick it up, Mr. Wright. Shudo in motion.
Vaquero around the ends, got some room.
Vaquero is close.
Yeah,
it's got to be about
7 yards on that one. Kind of waited for that hole to open up before, didn't see it. Goes around the hook, makes it all himself there.
I go back to the Shudo, and I'm not even talking about the face mask. When he came around here, he was like playing like chicken with one of the players. Like he held up and then he came back again. It was a good run, actually.
Yeah. About 3 yards to go.
Ball on the 20, or 28. Ball on the 28. Remember, you wanted to know if this thing was a heater over here? It's a heater.
Is it a heater?
I think I don't even need it anymore.
That good, huh?
Yeah. Brady Carpenter over center. Run there. Pitch out, and a double reverse to a Shudo from Vaquero.
Oh, another cut. Another cut. He's going all the way down to the 2-yard line. How about that? A Shudo on the reverse.
Shudo, and he pops right up like he was bent like a pretzel. The Shudo picks it up. Vaquero gets it on the double reverse.
Yeah.
Gets it down to the 2.
Interesting play call.
I'm turning the heater up. I'm turning it off. It's got to go up. It's too hot.
Oh, we can put it in between us.
Okay, here, we'll do that.
How about that?
At half, we'll do that, okay?
Yeah.
I feel like.
How about that? The great run. A Shudo showing some deeks in there. Wow.
Yeah, 4-4-4-11. The clock continues to roll, and our 6-2. Our big Reds are kind of wondering what's going on.
Well, we kept. They hit us before, but here we go. Second touchdown.
Punched it in. That is. Did you see who it was? I think it's
Vaquero. Vaquero, number 20.
Okay, Vaquero. So we got Katie back out again, right?
Yep.
You know what? We should have been keeping track how many yards he's got. Maybe at the half, find out how many yards, and we'll go from there.
That would be nice.
Okay, so we can find out at the half.
Because I think.
Okay, you want to do our little guessing game like we did last? I'm going to say. Okay, what are you going to say?
Well, you got to give me a little time to figure it out here. I'd say he's got about a good 30, 40 yards right now.
So you're gonna, what are you gonna? Are you gonna go on the over 40?
No. I'll go 35.
Okay, 35.
At least, yeah, he's made some big yards. What are you thinking, Nathan? Is that what you want to?
No.
No? Are you going higher? Really?
Go over to our director and see what he has to say.
All right.
How many yards do you think he's got? Great, I love your guess.
Okay, don't ask Dan.
Dan, you want to put $2 down on it so I can get another hot dog? Dan says 100 and something, so we'll put him down. Okay.
No.
I think you and I are pretty close here. We're gonna find out. And we still got about 6 minutes left to play, or 4 minutes, 3.5. 21-6. Obviously, Katie made the extra point that I didn't see because I was talking about the yardage.
You know, isn't that funny how you just take things for granted? Like John Katie, we take them for granted.
Sorry, Mr. Katie, you did get that one, and we were talking about yardage. I was talking about yardage. Sorry about that. You think he's going to the end zone with this one?
I don't know.
I would like to see how many yards he goes with the football and the kicks.
Yeah,
maybe he's been told to hold up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe he has, because last time they got.
Whoa,
yeah, but
he's
this
off
is what
to the
happens.
race.
This is what happens too. You know, and that's. Look at
He's
this.
still going.
Yeah.
Down to about the 30. The great run by the. What number was that?
I couldn't see. It was a blur.
Great run by the Big Reds there.
Number 4, Marco Vaquero on the tackle. Harris on the carry. First down, Big Red.
That was Harris. Wow.
And great field position.
Vaquero, he picks up the tackle there, but I mean
That's actually his brother.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is a 11th grader? That's junior, right? That's junior. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I think we're going to have Katie booted back to the end zone every day again.
Yeah, maybe. But that's a chance you take. Last one.
They hold them up at maybe about a 3-yard gain if that.
Wilson on the tackle. Second down.
It's a 2-yard gain actually. Ball on the 33. 2nd and 8. On a breakout run from Harris. Schuster over to number 8, and that would be Kalen Shaw.
Tell you what, nice tackle by Eli Talbert.
Brought down by Tabor. First down.
Elijah Tabor, excuse me.
So with 3:09 or 3:07 as the clock continues to roll in the second quarter, Cats are up 21-6. The Big Reds are going to at least try to punch it in one more time just to make it a 1-2. Well, that would be a 1-score game if they punch it in, but then they'd have to go for the 2 to not tie it, or to tie it actually. Number 7 off to the races, and he is. He's in. He's in. I believe he's in.
Did he make it?
He is close. Did they? It looks like a fumble, maybe, and that would be detrimental right now for them.
Harris on the carry. Brought
Nope.
down by Marco Vaquero.
Wow, they're meeting each other. Harrison and Vaquero are meeting each other out there.
But that would be Marco. That would be.
His brother, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Marco playing some good defense out there.
Oh man, is that right on the 1-inch line or what?
That is very close. I mean, and there they go. Harris inside for the score.
You almost have to give it to him. He was the guy that did the return run.
Right, and that happened in a matter of less than 2.5 minutes downfield there. 21-12.
What an offensive game. Lots of scoring here, all offense.
I said what I was going to do is I'm going to bet the big game tomorrow night the big lottery. I'll tell you after. Wait till we do this. See what happens here. 21-12 right now. See what he does on the. And that bounces off.
Oh, he missed that one too?
He did. So wow, big play there. So I'm going to keep 21-12. I said when I came here, what I'm going to do is get my numbers. My odometer had 38-39 today. I said I'm going to get the numbers at the end of the first half and then go at the end of the game. So there you go.
That's your little formula going there, huh?
Yeah. And guess what? If I win the big numbers, I'm buying us a new TriCaster, I think. Do we need one, Dan?
There we go.
Okay. I'll buy one if I hit the lottery, okay?
You got it.
And I'm buying pop for everybody. Big time pop.
And you heard it online right here.
Yeah. Look at that, 210. That's a weird looking clock. 21-12 and then 210. There you go. They're okay. I almost read my lottery numbers.
Just when you think one team is just going to run away with it, the other team comes back just as dominant as the other. So
right. I mean, the important thing here is not getting that extra point. I mean, that can be very important at the end. I mean, now it's still a 2 score, I guess. I mean, see, 6 will get you 18, and then 3. But you know the guy can't. He's not kicking so well.
Oh, here we go again. Onside, getting it to number 40.
And he gets it up to about the 42-yard line, and he holds on to it. No foul, dropping the ball.
That's Griffin Howard. Good field position at the probably about the 40.
Was that 42?
Right?
Was that 42 that did that one?
Number 40.
Oh, 40. Okay.
Yeah, number 40. Griffin Howard, good job. 42 would be.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, the big guy.
It's not Tate.
I haven't seen Tate Mir run the ball lately as running back. Vaccaro's been so dominant out there, they really don't need him. He can save him up at linebacker, which he's absolutely dominant back
2:04 right now. Brady Carpenter over a balanced line. Cats are in charge of this one, 21-12. You know where he went. And he gets stopped up this time. Okay.
All right, little whistle going there. Yeah, they were ready for him. And they're going to put it right at
2nd and 8 at the ball at the 45, and you got about $1.40 to get in.
Boy, we haven't seen Carpenter throw it all today, have we?
Not too much. Not too much to the air, no.
I don't think.
He was down here on the sideline practicing a little bit of that. Carpenter over center. He's holding on to it, and just as you said it, Rod, boom, to the air.
Oh, too much, too much.
Oh, a little too far for
a shooto.
A shooto.
Let's see. 20, 30, 40. That was over a 40-yard pass right there.
But he had the distance. I mean, that was a great loft. I mean,
yeah, it was a little too far.
Yeah.
A shooto.
Carpenter getting direction here from the sidelines, as they all do. We got about $1.12 on the clock right now. It's 21-12, and we're about to hit the half. That's when I roll out and get some more health food over at the commissary here.
Health food, huh?
Yeah. That's how I stay this big.
Oh, handoff.
We got Laundry in the backfield. That looks like it could be holding. Dead ball. 5 yard.
Which is okay, because we
can chew the clock up. I mean, it doesn't hurt us here.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
I mean,
that'll make it 3rd and 13, Jim. That's a long ways.
I say let Katie boot it. See if he can go from there. I think you can do it. I think you could.
70-yard field
Then the Lions would call him.
Yeah.
Which I think the Lions are going to be in some serious trouble this Sunday. Stafford's coming home. So now you know when we actually tape this, right?
Right.
Carpenter with about a minute and 10 to get it downfield. And, of course, you know where he's going, to the air. And he's in trouble. He's doing a scramble. Tosses it off, and he gets it off to Vaccaro. Vaccaro holds on to it, and that's only going to get him about
couple yards.
Off of the yeah.
It'll be a 4th down. We're going to have to get rid of this ball, Jim. With 45 seconds.
I say you hit a record.
Clicking. What's that?
Well, we'll see what they're going to do. Yeah, they're going to punt it, obviously.
And they're going to let some clock run down. Maybe take the penalty.
You think Chippewa Valley will call timeout?
No. Nope, not enough time to really get anything done and waste the timeout. Long snap count. Yeah, they're gonna take the delay game as they click off down to 9 seconds.
Yeah.
They'll take a couple yards back and do the same thing.
Oh, it was a timeout, actually.
Oh, timeout. Oxford.
Yeah, so
okay.
9 seconds left. If they do take the delay, then it's over. We're out. So it's looking like.
I didn't know dinosaurs could play trombone.
They did, yeah. He was playing earlier, or I don't know if that dinosaur was playing the instrument. He was. They were. Is that Godzilla?
Like T-Rex or something. Got a picture of that? No.
I just want to find out what the yardage is on
Vaquero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His brother Marco got a lot of yards too, trying to hold the other guy. 9 seconds here. This is probably what they're going into the locker room with. They're self-assured. That's probably what they'll roll in with.
Still, for how well we played, to only be up by a touchdown and an extra point. Well, a little bit more than that, but still.
Their kicker is struggling right now, though. Chippewa Valley's just got to be upset right now.
And another timeout. They're using them up here.
They don't want me to get to the freshman stand.
Is that what you're thinking?
That's what I think they're doing. Yeah.
Got to get that refreshment.
Yeah, I'm good. I got water. I brought water. I'm good. Yeah, I should mention that Eric House from the Detroit Tigers.
Yeah, wasn't that cool?
Pretty cool stuff in there.
Yeah. Some good athletes.
They were flashing. Like I kept saying, why is there a Detroit Tiger on the scoreboard when I got here earlier? And I'm like, oh, honorary captain.
It's a big deal. That's quite a feather in the community right there. A professional baseball player coming from our hometown.
Yep.
Professional football players, our head coach.
Oh, yeah. We got a 50% of a great broadcast team. Oh, no, we have 100% broadcast. Oh, there we go.
I caught that. Oh, a little high.
High kick.
Here we go. A little
He squibs it.
knuckleball.
It's out of bounds. And guess what? They got 3 seconds still. You think 9 seconds would have clicked off by then?
You would think.
3 seconds on the 21-12, and they go into the locker room. So you know where this is going, downfield. Or do you just come out, knee it, and then just go in and try to recoup? What do you do? I think they're going deep on this one there, Mr. Wright. They're going deep.
I think they're just going to take a knee. There's not much you can do.
Nope, I think they're going deep, sir.
Think so?
I could be wrong. I have been wrong in the past.
There's no wide receivers. Yeah.
Rod Wright calls it.
Yeah, there's
End of the half. Cats are on top of it, 21-12. We'll pick you up in the second half of football. Again, we're at the stadium, Rod Wright. Anything you want to say before we take a few-minute break?
It's going to be good. I'll tell you what. Boys playing good.
Stay there. We got more coming up. You just have to come back. Oxford Community Television, Oxford football, 21-12. Cats on top.
of Queen. seniors are Aiden Atchison, Jackie Adama, Abby Aldridge, Zoe Beaumont, Logan Blankenberg, Matthew Brown, David Buren, Andrew Cobble, Donovan Coleman, Gavin Cohen, Nathan Davidson,
Oh, I see it.
Henry
Oh,
Foster,
okay. I'm on it.
Emma Gibbons, Hannah Gibbons, Alan Grabowski, Kieran Grabowski, Natalie Harbaugh, Madison Harrell, Andrew Hazelton, Ben Happ, Jenna Hickey, Trevor Hiscox, Conlon Houston, Madison Hunley, Will Kennedy, Xavier Kimmins, Natalie Conkle, Summer Locke, Harmony Mosier, Ashley Persico, Allie Posh, Ella Quintus, Emma Riddle, Michael Seeling, Sophia Champagne, Dakota Streeter, Troy Tanis, Shane Vandenberg, Annabelle Watson, Trey Williams, and Hunter Zanin. Thank you to all of our graduating seniors of the class of 22 for your dedication to the Wildcat Band. We're excited to see what you do in the world. You will be missed. Give it up for your 2021 Oxford Wildcat Marching Band.
And welcome back. Another great halftime show by the Oxford Band, who this year, I guess they're doing the music of Queen. Great job. I say this is 2 performances I've seen. I thought they were great. Both,
they're great, yeah.
We did a little research. Obviously, we can't get the yardage of Vaquero from what he's gotten so far tonight. But last week's yardage, unbelievable. You hard to believe that. We found that out was 265 yards last week.
Unbelievable.
I knew it was up in the two. Like we said, 191. I said 191, and I'm just saying 265. Wow. I mean, you and I kind of have a guess right now for the first half. Maybe 35 from you and 45. I say. I mean, it's going to be another.
I think you're closer, 45. Yeah, or better.
I could even be even more.
Yeah.
37 ticks left before we get the second half of football underway. You're joining us here, Oxford Community Television. Again, we thank everybody for allowing us here in the booth to do what we do here. We want to thank Joe down on the bottom side, the rover. Joe up top, he's up here learning the camera and all the tricks of the trade. And the trainer and director and the producer and editor, Dan Weiss. He's here doing it all. Multiple hats. And guess what? He drove the van.
And he drove the van.
I got near the van once. I got to touch it. They wouldn't let me. They're like, yeah, please, don't touch that, please. Rod, right here, your friend Jim Hughes. We're here with you for the last half of football here. Bittersweet night, probably the Oxford Wildcats senior night here. As I say, it happens every year, and they move on, and then we pick up another roster here. But we do have now. How many seniors are out this year?
Well, why don't we name down all the seniors that will be missing?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay?
Go ahead.
Jackson Keene. Alec Brown, that'll be a big loss. John Asciuto, we've seen him play pretty well today. Mitchell Viviano, Brady Carpenter, Carter Bennett, Evan Cussler.
Yes, they're about to kick.
Cussner.
Yep.
Let's see who else we got.
Salvino Vaccaro.
Mm-hmm.
We have John Van Pittman, and then we go down all the way to the bottom of the list here. Austin Witt. I'm looking over on the other side.
Howard.
Joshua Couch. Jack Wellick. Keywan Burton. Dustin Hatcher about ready to kick off here. Ron Prusha. And finally, Gavin Green. Quite a big roster there for seniors.
Yes, it is. And I'll tell you what, this is their last game. They're always going to remember this game, so hopefully it's a victory. And guess what? We win, we're in to the playoffs. So it may not be that last game.
Okay, well, let's hope it's not the last game again. If they win tonight, they go to the playoffs. Rod found that out while at the halftime here. They still stand a good chance if they don't win, but let's pray for a win here. 21-12, 11:58 right now. We have the ball. Again, I'm sure the Big Reds, Chippewa, was talking about our offense in that locker room.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, we have great offense. How are they going to shut us down, right?
Carpenter over center right now. And he looks like he is, right to Vaquero, right?
And it looks like nothing.
And again, they might have said, keep an eye on that guy. 11:46, 21-12. Again, just so you know what score we're sitting on as we enter the second half of football.
Jackson Keene checking into the game. The senior wide receiver. Haven't seen the ball thrown much today, Jim.
No, but I mean, 2 throws. Well, we had one interception, I should say. Was that one? Yeah, one interception. That was with the Chippewa.
Yeah, here where they go.
They're keying on Vaquero right now, it seems. Stopped at the line again, so evidently somebody said something. So
third down and 9.
I think you need to go to the air here and just throw a little monkey wrench into the defense.
No, we've seen set back to throw before. He stepped up in the pocket, and we've seen Carpenter run for some big yards.
Carpenter over center. He might be going to the air, and I believe he is. Asciuto in motion, he is. Short screen off to
Vaquero.
And really doesn't get anything on the play. It'll bring up 4th and about 8.
Fourth down and 10. Looks like they're bringing Katie out. So we see the Big Red defense step it up here.
Yep.
This has been our Achilles heel this season, being able to finish out the third and fourth quarter.
Bad snap, and it looks like Katie's on the run. I'm not sure he's going to get it. He will get stopped, too. Good try. I'm not sure if that was intended, but it was a bad snap, and he was off to the races.
You get about a 6-yard carry if you go by where the ball was snapped, but that'll be a turnover, and the Big Red will pick up that ball at the 41 on downs.
Setting them up in really good field position right now. 9:47. And probably one of the worst offensive charges we've seen from the Wildcats tonight. I'm not saying it was terrible, but obviously they are turning it over on downs. Schuster in the shotgun. Lofts a little screen off to number 21. He gets plummeted right there at the line of scrimmage and brought down to the carpet. That would be Shamar Hurd.
Wow.
Sure looked like he might have been off to the races, but he ends up getting covered right at the line of scrimmage, and he got brought down hard. I think Hurd the Wildcats. A little bit of a confusion thing going on over there. Not quite sure what's going on, but you got Schuster over center. Oh, Schuster in the shotgun, my bad. You're looking for another short screen. Same guy, Hurd, gets it. Hurd picks up a little bit more on that one, on the other side.
Yep, we got a first on that
Picks
one.
up a first down, yes.
Now, this is what was real successful in their first run, if you remember right. They were just hitting the little stuff, little screens here or there.
Right. Hurd, like I said, he got brought down pretty hard in the first drive, and then he ends up capitalizing with a first down on the other side of the field. Schuster in the shotgun. Guess he's been there all night. I don't have to say it every time, but.
And off to Harris.
Harris is running it down.
Oh, and just brought down.
Harris gets some good yardage there.
See who got that. It's number 14, I believe.
Again, they punch it in there. They punch it in the end zone right now. It's back to an even ball game almost.
Yeah. I'll tell you, the first half, you would have to say there was definitely momentum was on the Wildcat side, but Big Red hanging in there.
He holds on to it, and is he going to punch it in? And he gets stopped up. Gets about 5 out of it, though.
Ryan Schuster with the keeper. Looks like he got 4 is what they're giving him. So 2nd and 6. This is the first drive by the Big Red this first half. They scored first on the first drive. Here you go, Harris again, round the end. He's got some room, little deke. And
Harris is in. He's in.
Let's see what the.
He did get in. It looked like
they're gonna put him down on the 1 yard line.
He looked like he hit the pylon, maybe.
They got 4 downs to punch it in.
Well, I mean, looks like I look down here. The robotic team has got like a shirt shooter.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
Dan got a shot of that. The shirt shooter.
Shirt shooter, is that what they call it? Super awesome machine, they call it. Well, here we got to watch this action here. Even though it's going to be painful, come on, Oxford, let's see if we can hold them. That's not being objective, me saying that, but they punch it in that time. It's your buddy Harris. Oh, it looks like maybe the awesome machine's not working. They're throwing them.
Would you say his name is Cephas? C-E.
I guess Cephas.
Cephas.
But there's 3 of them. He's the 3rd.
Cephas Harris the 3rd.
Wonder if he can loft his shirt up here.
Let's see if they can get the extra point. The extra point has eluded them the past 2 times they've tried.
And again, like I said, now they're within what? That's 3. But the kicker's been struggling. And actually, I think they're going to go for 2.
Yeah, they are.
They have to, actually. And they are successful with it. So it's back.
And they got one back, too. So
yes.
They got 2 of them. And that makes this a real tight game.
21-20. And at the halftime, oh, wow.
One of them shirts almost hit the booth.
See if we can get one. You want to try it?
You can.
I don't think it opens. Does it get? It almost got up here. Can we open it? Let's see. We'll try to get one up here. Go ahead. Go. I guess it ain't opening. No, we're done.
Push that top one, too.
Go ahead. It ain't opening, bro.
It isn't.
Oh, here.
There you go.
We'll see if we can get a shirt for Dan.
Jim Hughes wants a T-shirt.
I do. Let's see what we got here. They're loading that thing up. That thing actually hit way up here, too. 7-18 right now, 21-20, and this game is taking a turn for the, the Big Reds kind of here. Let's see if Oxford can grab it up offensively here.
Another onside almost kick here. What do we got?
Oh,
I can't see who's got the ball. Number 3.
3's got it, and he's
Little
still
Deeks
plowing. There he goes, there he goes, and he's all the way to 50-yard line. That's
Alec
a good run.
Brown.
Very good run there. No, I think that's the distance of their kicker, actually. I mean, our Katie actually did,
That could be. Wow.
I don't think they see us. Oh, well. Cat's got some good field position, though, right now. About 7:09 in the 3rd.
Here go the snap to Carpenter. The handoff to Vaccaro.
Stopped up. Ooh, the whole line's got him. Maybe about a yard, maybe if.
They are keying on Vaccaro.
Is that what he say, right?
2nd down, and boy, he says 2nd down. That's about 9 to go. The scoreboard is a little bit messed up right now.
2nd and 9.
I don't think it's 3rd and 49. Here
No,
we go.
it's 3rd period.
Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Fake handoff. Keeps it. Oh,
he could have been. Was that intercepted?
Yes, it was deflected and intercepted by Big Red. And
wow.
Whoa. He's saying it's down. Incomplete.
That is a break for Oxford. A big break. And I tell you, I mean, wow. Not happy on the other side at all.
Not at all, no.
I mean, break for Oxford on that one.
Well, if it hit the ground, it hit the ground. That's the rules,
Yeah, I don't think we're getting that tonight. So that still doesn't put the Casting. It's a 3rd and 9 still, or 4. That would, yeah. Too far down. Yes?
Oh, here we go. Here we go, the snap. Carpenter.
He's going to hold it. He's getting brought down again.
Get brought down, and man, the Big Red is on a roll right now.
He's down, and he went down hard again, and he limping a bit. There he's limping, Rod.
Yeah.
He got this bell ring in the 3rd quarter last game, didn't it? Was it? No, it was 2nd, because remember they let him sit out for halftime.
Yep.
So a break for Oxford on what could have been an interception, and then Brady gets brought down hard to the carpet. So here we go. Katie going to see what he can do to loft it down the field, and I think that he's got to pull one of his big kicks out of this one.
Bad
snap again.
And he does get it off. He gets off a good one.
And they're gonna. It does take an Oxford like a bounce. They're gonna let it go, and boom, right about there. That is just about the 21.
How about Katie getting that ball off in time? I'll tell you, there were 3 guys pumping after him.
Right.
Whew.
He had 2 bad snaps. In fact, that last one we had to do a runaround, and that was a bad snap for him as well.
Yeah, we weren't sure if that was a broken play or a design play.
Right.
They are going to mark it at the 22-yard line. And Big Red is coming on strong.
5:20 in the third, and the Chippewa Valley Big Reds, they're down by 1, but they've got some serious momentum going for them right now. Cats are going to have to step it up. Again, just regroup. And a double reverse there, and number 21 again. He was the gentleman from earlier. He is stopped up, and he gets about 5 on it. That is Shamar Hurd. Shamar Hurd on the double reverse. 5:01, 21-20. This game again is like taking a close turn here.
Each time when we saw the game at the beginning, we thought maybe Big Red was going to run, and then.
No, they were basically told in the locker room, you better watch Vaccaro, and that's what they did in the last offensive charge. They pretty much keyed on him. Held up. I think he might have got the first down on that.
Yep, first down.
First down as they choose some more yardage up here. 4:29, and this one seems to be going through pretty fast as well, Rod. This quarter, not a quarter that we're too happy about right now.
Well, hopefully it doesn't look like the opening drive, because that was flawless for Chippewa Valley.
Chippewa Valley looks like they brought 21 Shamar Hurd in. I mean, we didn't hear much from him, but now he's being used a lot. He's over here on the our side, actually. Hands off to his go-to, Harris. And Harris gets stopped up right about, maybe about 8 yards he gets on the play. Second and about a yard to go. He got 9 on that one.
He got 9 on that, you're right.
Chewing up the real estate. That's what they did early on in the beginning part of the game, and it was very good for them.
Tell you what, not a lot of penalties this game. Most of them, though, are by Chippewa, though. I don't think Oxford's had a penalty yet.
No.
Knock on.
Did they have they had a delay.
Delay game, but that was intentional.
Pass out and it is overthrown. Ooh. Number 43 was intended on that one. That is, of course, Clement Yeah, there you go.
Krasicki.
Oh, he overthrew him. Big third down play. Let's see if the stadium can make some noise. 3:17, and we are in the third quarter. Katie's on our side over here down here. I know he plays defense too, but he's kind of got pass coverage represented. Up the middle he goes with Harris, and Harris does get the first down and more.
Man.
Chewing it up to about the 50, about the 48.
That looks like another 8-yard game.
Yeah.
8 to 9. Want to see where they set it?
I almost said chewing it up to the 52.
Yeah.
I did.
Or the 48, either or, same thing, right?
Yeah.
Both offenses are really moving the ball against the defense.
Out of the shotgun where he's been all night. Off to Harris. Harris hold. Oh, no, it's a keeper. Keeper. He gets brought down, and we got some laundry down. Taybird stops him. We'll see what it is. It's in the backfield, so it could be a holding
Could
call.
be a holding, yeah, in the vicinity of holding. Let's see. Yep. That's going to call that great run back. But then again, that's probably why that run was so good in the first place. So, and that's going to be a long ways.
First and about, what, 18 maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, about 18.
Second, no, it should be, no, wait, second, well. First, huh? That's not reflecting at what it is. They're in deep territory, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Lofts a little screen pass, gets stops up. Number 7 is the one intended. That's again Harris, Cephas Harris the third. 2:11 here left in the third right now. Second and about 20. Third, and that'll be about 3rd and 20 now. Second and 17. There you go.
That's
Ball on the
what they're
46 yard line. Clock's ticking down, and again, this is another quarter that just kind of zipped by. Not to Oxford's credit, but Chippewa really chewing away on this one. Pass out and it bobbled.
No interception.
Short on that. That was
Close.
to number 21, the guy we've been talking about, Shamar Hurd. Big third down here. $1:33 on the third quarter right now.
So both teams really struggling on the throw today, Jim. You notice that?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen really. We haven't really gone to the air. I mean, did he throw? He didn't throw one away today, did he? I don't think Carpenter.
We just had the one.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
That set up the touchdown.
Right, you're right.
It was deflected, nevertheless. It's
right.
Still an interception.
Off to the races, and he passes it.
Oh, it's in the bread
It's in,
basket.
and it is touchdown.
Oh, touchdown.
That is Hurd
Number 8.
on the pass. That is a great. I mean, I hate to say it, that was a good play.
It's to
Shaw.
Shaw, number 8.
I thought that was 7 that had that.
Nope.
Okay, Shaw got it. Now,
He dropped that right
26 to 21. What do? You go for 2 here. It doesn't. I mean, either way, it doesn't help you.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't have an extra point game, might as well. You know, it happened there. They got that.
So you go for if you go for 2, that takes it to 28. Cat's got to score and just to tie it.
Right.
Your kicker's not doing so well right now. I think you need to go for 2 here because the one doesn't help you anyway.
And it takes Katie out of the game, perhaps, for them. You know
Well,
what I mean?
actually, they're going to need Katie if they get the extra score.
No, it takes Katie out of the game that the Big Red wants him out of the game.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so they are going to go for 2 here.
Yeah.
Big play here.
And he got some guys open.
And number 9 gets it, and there's your 2 points right there. Now it's a 1 score to tie.
So 28-21. Now we got to. Right, we got to.
We score an extra or score and go for the win.
Right, exactly.
$1:23. This dynamic of this game is totally turned for not the favor of Oxford right now. Again, they got a whole quarter and $1:23 to play. You're watching Oxford Community Television, Oxford football, the only place you can get this kind of action.
I tell you, it's been an interesting game. Each time we see one of the offenses on the field, we think that's the team that's going to play, is going to win. Both of them are doing well.
Oxford needs a score on this drive. We need a score on this drive at least. And then, I mean, you make the decision. Do you go for 2 or do you go for 1? I mean, I mean, knowing line, I would think he'd go for 2.
Well, it depends where you are in the clock, yeah. But, yeah, for sure. Because the 1's not going to do you any good.
I mean, the 1 will prolong the play. That'll tie the game.
That's true. That's true.
Wow. Well, it just became an interesting end of third and beginning of fourth. Momentum on the Big Red side right now.
Everybody's got to stay alive when this guy punts because you don't know where it's going. Now, this is a decent punt. Nice return there by number 3, Alec Brown. He returned before.
He gets stopped right before about the 24-yard line.
24 We're just shy of the 25.
Penalty stick, fielded by Brown, brought down by Mason. Wildcats first and 10.
Buck 16 on the clock for the third, and then we enter the fourth and final quarter, 21-28, and the Cats are down by 7.
Vaccaro.
Whatever tricks you got in the game, it's time to probably pull them out now, I would think.
Well, they've been keying on Vaccaro. I'll tell you what.
Right.
What do you have out? 3 or 4 carries? Got
down here in this end, yeah, and he didn't get anywhere. I mean, so I think time to change it up a bit.
One receiver lined up on the far side. Vaccaro in the backfield.
Pitch out.
Here we go. Try around
Vaccaro,
the
and he gets maybe 3 on the play.
A hard 3 at that.
Somebody's got some powerful lights in the parking lot over there. 59 ticks on the clock before we go to the fourth and are down at the other end of the field here. Once again, thank you for watching OCTV tonight, or whenever you're watching this.
Isn't this the way this Oxford team has been? That first half has been usually pretty darn strong, and the second half
Carpenter over center right now.
difficult. There you go.
Pitch out again.
There you go. All over Vaccaro.
Stopped up at maybe a yard on the play. I don't know. 17 ticks left before we hit the fourth.
Tell you what, they are all over Mr. Vaccaro.
Well, to bring them down here to the far end down by the scoreboard here, you're watching Oxford Television, Oxford Community Television, Oxford Football tonight. Rod Wright, Jim Hughes, along with the broadcast crew, Joe, and Dan. 28-21 right now. Cats are down by a 7. Cats are going to have to rally and do something here in this last 12 minutes of football, Rod. And, I mean, evidently the message was given to the Big Reds is to key on Vaccaro, okay? And that's what they've been doing.
They've been doing a good job. I don't think he has any yards this second half.
This is going to probably, yeah, honestly.
And how they adapted so quickly. I mean, obviously people have tried that, but they've been really successful in stopping them. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll switch it up a little bit.
Again, what you said earlier was if they were to win this, they would be automatically in. But if they don't, they have a good chance to be in.
Still have a good
Again,
chance.
we still got 12 minutes of football. I'm not putting them on the losing end of it yet. But I just say it's going to be a tough 7 for them to get. And then you got to wonder if Lions going to go for 2. I mean, it's exciting football, I guess.
Yeah.
I think the audience finally woke up here on this one.
I think they got it in them here, so let's see what
Cats
happens.
are out here to see what they can do. These two guys down here on the bottom for the Big Valley, they're talking about Vaccaro right now. I can just tell. Number 3, and they're like, hey, watch Vaccaro.
Yeah, they say, Vaccaro, you follow him wherever he goes. If he goes to the bathroom, you go there with him. You watch.
He goes to the candy counter and buys popcorn. I want you buying a popcorn for him. There you go. 12 minutes. This is. You didn't think it was going to be like. That's how it was like last week too. We were down to an iffy.
Yeah.
And they made good on the 2 non-extra points, so they've made good on that. Carpenter looking for somebody.
And he's going to get wrestled
That
down.
almost looked like face masking there, too, again.
He just wrapped him up on that one.
Yeah. Number 78 on the tackle. You want to say his name?
No. Why?
Jalen Kendrick Dennison. Put Carpenter down.
It's the hardest part of this job, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Know
mean,
the names?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, I don't even know how you do in basketball because basketball goes so fast. I mean,
Here we go. Katie lined up behind.
now hopefully he gets another bad snap.
It is. And he gets it off.
Fair catch, is
Right
it?
around the midfield. Takes a good Oxford bounce.
It's
all the
still
way
bouncing to about the 41 or 40.
Right, that's better than if it would have went the other way. Man, we have not picked up a first down in a long time here. Wow.
Now, if you're the Big Red, you're going to keep it down on the ground, I would think, and just do these little, if anything, just little squibs across,
Well, I know the last touchdown was a beautiful bomb out there, dropping right in his hand. So, anything could happen there. And the reason why they're moving the ball is that they've been throwing it. They've been successful running it as of late.
Schuster, again, out of the shotgun. Hands off to where? Harris again. Harris gets stopped up again about maybe a 2-yard gain, 3 at best. Second and 7 right now. 10:36 in the quarter and the final quarter. Cats are down by 7.
What'd you say, 2nd and 7? Yeah. Need a break. Come on, guys.
Little screen out, and
There you go, a shooto.
they
Wraps
get him
him up a
with
little
about
bit.
maybe a 3 or 4 yard gain.
Little help from Carter Barnett.
3rd and about 3. 3rd and 5, actually. Cats could use a turnover here. I mean, if they could get one, get it punched back down, then I mean, something's got to happen. We're down to 9:38 in the last quarter of play. Schuster gets it. He hands it down the middle with Harris, and Harris picks up the first down. Clock continues to run, 9:01 here, as they let some ticks come off the clock. To Harris once again. Harris runs off to the races, and not really anybody to catch him on the outside.
Boy, he's getting real effective
It's
now.
about an 8-yard gain on that one.
Man, everything Harris touches right now is gold.
Again, like they said, watch Vaccaro on our side. We need to start. I mean, I'm not sure if we got him double covered or not, but he was off to the races on the far side over there just a second ago. 8:24. Two yards for a first down on a pretty good offensive charge so far. Held on to it. He picks it up and gets a few more out of it. Gets dropped down with first down and more.
A shooto number 15 grabs him, but he does get the first down.
1st and 10 at the 34.
Boys, they get stronger as the time goes, don't they? They
Yes.
really do. Stronger and stronger. I wonder if this is their last game. If they're
Well, I don't know if they would have senior
position.
night here in another. Well, maybe, I don't know.
No. Yeah, that's true. They do.
Lofted pass, the screen pass to, is that Harris again?
Yeah, he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
7:33 right now, 2nd down.
and about still 10 to go.
I'll tell you what, we got to get possession real quick, and we got to
Get it down the field.
Yeah, we got to get down real fast.
And then you make your decision whether it's a tie or go for the win. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's getting close. 7-11 right now. The clock continues to roll. I think they're rolling timeout. I mean, the clock is on their side right now.
All they want to do, they want to keep it on the ground, and they want that clock running. And if they can get first down,
off to the races again. He gets stopped again with still about a 4-yard gain.
Yep.
6:44 left here. Third down.
They're down about 7.
Big stop here. This is the one you're going to have to stop them at right here. This is what has to happen.
Yeah, they get a first down here. Ooh.
Yeah, they got to stop them here. Something's got to happen. Schuster in the shotgun, still a little bit letting the clock tick away. I mean, the clock is on their side.
Yep, that's the way to play it.
He gets it. He's looking for the end zone. He gets brought down on the carpet by number 7, Mitchell Viviano.
But
4th and
just under 6 minutes to play now. And right now, the clock is the big thing. We need a possession.
We need to stop them. I mean, if they obviously they're probably not going to send the kicker out.
No.
They're playing great clock management, I'll be honest with you. They are playing the clock great. They got to stop them here now.
Scoreboard, holler and yell, get loud.
Looking for the end zone. Grab him. He drops it down. And that's what Oxford needed to do if they stand a chance at doing anything. Right now, 5:18, and this is what the Cats got to do. We got to get down the field quite quickly, make a decision whether Katie's going to boot it for 1 or do we go for 2.
Yeah, we haven't. I don't know if we've even gained a first down this half, Jim.
I'm not quite sure, but I know where we are now.
Yeah.
We got a first down now.
So let's see what happens here.
1st and 10.
5:18 left on the clock.
Deep in their own territory as well. And ball on the 36 or 38, is it?
36.
Carpenter over a balanced line.
And they go to Viviano. Vaccaro again.
Carroll gets brought down to the paint. I think you need another strategy there. I'm going to say it. They are keying on Vaccaro right now.
It's like they know what he's going to do.
Obviously. 5 minutes left and this one's over. Senior night at the Oxford Stadium, and I'm sure they want to walk out with a W and a cinch into the playoffs.
I'll tell you what, the scenario is we'd have to get a touchdown and we'd have to go for 2 to win the game.
Yep. Carpenter over center. Oh, Carpenter was in shotgun, my bad. Throws it away down to number 42, and he gets right about the line of scrimmage.
Take Mir.
4:24.
Didn't help much. Just to maybe just about the line of scrimmage, my goodness. 4:15 left here in the game.
And you should be playing some hurry-up offense here right now, and the clock's not on your side. Way too much time right there in this run right now.
Well, it's 3rd and 10. We need a first down. We need a timeout is what we need.
Brady Carpenter trying to get something going offensively here for his team.
This is a big play right here. We need a first down. Up front.
It's still up.
Okay, he's got a
first down, and that's what we needed, and out of bounds. Okay. 3:40 right now in a much-needed first down for the Wildcats.
Well, more important, just as important, is the fact that stopped the clock at 3:40.
Exactly. 3:40 with a big first down for the Cats, getting them within
A field goal doesn't help them. They need a touchdown and then make a decision. Knowing Coach Line, he's going to go for the win. That's what he's here for. How do they do? Is it the first score on sudden death? How do they do that? I'm not sure. Brady Carpenter in the shotgun, looking for the air.
Oh,
he gets wrapped up and brought down with a loss of 5.
I'll tell you what, this Chippewa Valley defense has.
Second and about 15. .319 left on the clock. The clock continues to run. Cats on senior night. This is.
Look for them to run plays that go to the side so they can stop that clock, whether it be a throw or a run off the side so they get out of bounds, get that clock stopped. It is
Carpenter in the shotgun once again. Coverage, he lost it downfield to
a shootout.
A shootout and too much.
Oh boy.
2:50 left in this one. The Big Reds from Chippewa up by a good 7, 28-21. Oxford's got the ball, third down.
Oh, 72 trying to fire.
This is definitely
out.
Another big play for the Cats. Another great, successful season here at OCTV. We've been happy to bring all these football games to you. Carpenter looking for somebody. He's in trouble again. He's scrambling. Throws it downfield to Ashudo.
First down.
Ashudo got first down, but the clock continues to... It stopped the clock, though, right?
Because they got to move the chains, yes.
This is going to be something. I tell you, you've dialed us up here on a good night here at Oxford. Clock is at 2:33 and rolling. 2:31, it's still going down. Cats have got the ball. They're down in their territory and a very strong defense for your Chippewa Valley Big Reds. Great TV. But if you're a senior at Oxford, you want a W. First down. Carpenter, and he gets bobbled, and he gets brought right down as he picks up the ball off the carpet. 2:07, Rod. Clock continues to roll.
Some rough snaps this half.
Did they change the center or what?
Not sure.
Because, I mean, even Katie has been getting them pretty rough on there. Katie's out there now. Number 3 for the Cats checking in, Alec Brown. I think Brown was the one on that. Did he catch that interception, I believe, earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Buck 41 right now. The clock continues to roll. The clock is not on their side at all right now.
Minute 34.
Out of the shotgun. He's looking for somebody. He's in trouble. He's scrambling around again. Off to then.
Oh, man.
All the way down. He gets it down to within the 5-yard line. 5-yard line.
You know who that is?
Katie. Katie just checked in. Katie, way to go. I'm sorry, I'm taking the Oxford stance on that one, okay? Katie, who will maybe get asked to kick in the extra point if they don't go for 2. Good. I'm not saying they got it, but they got a buck 14 right now. This is the game right here. Buck 9, the clock is rolling, Rod. 21-28. The defense for Chippewa digging in deep right now to see what they can do. Cats are going to try to get inside the goal.
Shudo with the ball.
He goes in.
Yeah,
the decision
Shudo
has got to be made now, Rod. What does he do? What are they going to do? 2. Are they going for 2? 51 ticks on the clock, 27-28. Your extra point does not help you. It helps you if you want to tie.
If you want to tie, go with
what is the rule on that? Is it first score or what? I mean, I don't know what the rule.
Got me. We're going to have to talk to.
Well, Cats have got the offense on their side right now. Wow, big decision here. Big decision.
Oh, there's going to be some timeouts here. It's going to be.
I don't think. I don't think the Reds anticipated that.
No.
They were all. I mean, they were up on a charge. I mean, they had the momentum in the third and mostly the fourth.
Well, if you look at the play that he made with Katie.
Here we go. Rod, here it is. This is it right here, Rod.
Here we go. The pitch to Vaccaro. The flip over.
He gets it 2 points. He did it. 51. Oh my God. You got to be kidding me. This is it. If you're not a Wildcat fan, you are now.
Oh my. I've never seen a game like that.
Rod, that is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Oh my God. You did not see that.
No, who did?
You did at home, and you're dialed up to Oxford. Win for the win, Rod. We painted the picture, and they painted it up for us. Unbelievable stuff there.
Man.
Now what do you do, Rod? 51 ticks. What do you do?
Yeah, kick it in the end zone.
He's got to kick it down long. Okay, Katie on a catch into the end zone.
Yep. No, outside.
Outside. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. He gets the long. Okay. There you go. And then who scored that? Actually, do we even see who scored that?
Shudo.
Oh, Shudo. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was too overtaken. I didn't know.
It happened so fast.
Yeah. And then who got?
Then Shudo went in, and then the next play, Vaccaro gets the ball and throws it in.
Yeah. Okay.
To somebody that doesn't even play. That's great.
Well, you got a 1-point game. You have got a very strong Big Reds team that want something back, and they got 51 seconds to do it.
Yeah.
Now, can you whip off some time here?
Yeah. You gotta. You know, Katie, we got to get him to pump this in the end zone right here. We get them on the 20. Don't give them that opportunity to take this ball
and
back.
Rod, you said they go to the.
No, they don't.
I don't know about this.
Oh.
I do not know about this. Gets brought down, and they're holding them down. They're 43. The clock is not on their. Oh, it gets stopped up now.
Yeah, it's stopped up because after the. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought they'd have him drill it into the end zone.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it takes more time for them to march it up the field, and I guess either way. I mean,
now they got.
I think I would have taken the 20 myself. I would have. Well, then again, I'm not the coach. Coach Line knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
29 to 28, and I thought we were walking out of here, baby. And we still have a lot of time on the clock, 43 seconds.
Yeah.
Here he goes, and he is looking for the air. This could be trouble. And he overthrows number 21, Hurd.
And that was just a few seconds. Still 37 seconds left. Second down and 10. On the 40.
Well, I tell you, for a last game, this is a good one. I can tell you that. I mean,
that was an incredible play.
I was feeling a bit dejected a bit earlier, but like I said, Rod, you and I were talking about it. Is he going to go for 1 or 2? He win for the win.
Well, you were calling it earlier. When you saw them. You were keying on to that missed field goal, what they're going to do about that.
Big missed field goals right there, actually.
And that is
okay. He's still got the ball. It's about 36 ticks on there. He's in trouble, but you know what? He's done good here so far, and he's overthrows number 7. That's Harris. That's the guy who's been on all night. Don't make any bad mistakes here. 29 ticks left on the clock. Boy, are you telling me only 31 seconds came off so far?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot of time.
Well, better than we were about 7 minutes ago, okay? Still.
29 seconds, third down.
I am telling you, okay? They get down in field goal range. Their field goal kicker hasn't been doing well. What?
I don't know. Watch Big Red. They're good at getting first downs, so we got to key on that. No first downs. They're throwing. You know it.
Here he goes. He's looking for the area. Better number.
Lots of people look out. Nice tackle, number 30.
And that brings up what?
That's Cameron Jarrett. That was huge.
Clock continues to run. It's 19 seconds now.
This is fourth down. Obviously,
this is for all everything right here. They got to go into the end zone if they. I mean, I don't want them to. Wow, big stuff here.
Really, technically, they just need a first down, but they want to stop that clock too.
Coach Line talking to the team down there right now, telling them to play smart ball.
Wow, what a game.
I did not see, honestly, I mean, and you always question yourself on the 2. I mean, they were set up. They're running a good defense, the Big Red tonight. And, I mean, if you're going to go against, and they got it. Wow, amazing. Oxford Community Television, you're seeing it here. We're having a good time. We hope you are. We got about 20 seconds left in this one, 29-28. Rod, I tell you, I'm so happy we were able to bring this to everybody out in Oxford Community Television land. Once again, thanking our broadcast crew tonight, Joe, and Dan. They've all done a great job here. Joe on the rover below, Joe on the camera, and Dan is our director and producer. Rod, it's been great doing this here. We've only done 2 things probably in our OCTV career, and it's been 2 great games.
It's been 2 great games.
Yes.
Right. Yeah,
20 seconds here, and you got to imagine Schuster, the whole gang, they're looking down towards the end zone. Coverage here bigger than you'll ever know. 20 ticks on the clock. 29-28. 4th and 4. This is like one of those TV moments that you wouldn't believe. 4th and 4 in the 4th.
Yeah. It's the bottom of the 9th.
Yeah.
Baseball. That's right. Here we go.
There he's looking for somebody.
Lots of time.
And he overthrows it. Cats are going to be able to kneel it out, and I think we're going to get a win here.
Oh, boy.
There we go. Cats are excited.
No flags.
No flags on it. 16 ticks on the clock. Well, Rod, I guess we saw a great game tonight.
We certainly did. I'll tell you what, I didn't see that. One of the finest ending games, I'll tell you, I've seen in a long time.
Playing, you know what? You got to hand it to them. They played to win in the last part of it all, okay? I mean, maybe some other stuff in there, but, I mean, like you said, Cats sometimes are not the best third quarter, okay?
But I'll tell you, that whole second half, how many first downs did we have?
Exactly.
That?
Oh, yeah, within 4 minutes of each other. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, easy to say now. A hard-fought game from the Chippewa Valley Big Reds. Great defense. And I tell you, that Chippewa team, I'm glad we don't play them regularly.
Yeah.
They're going to need it. And a very dejected Chippewa Valley Big Red team going to walk out of here. Cats are going to walk in with a big victory. We are definitely going to do a wrap-up on this one, Rod. I tell you, it's been a great night here at Oxford football. All I can say is it was exciting.
It was very exciting. Did you expect that?
I did not. I mean, I was painting the picture, and you think about it. Okay, let's say they get the score, right? The sure thing to do is go to Katy and get the extra point. No, they didn't. They went for the win, and that's what it's all about. Testament to line, testament to anybody. You want to say anything about anything else?
No, it was just a great game.
No. Okay, everybody, for the broadcast team, once again, Joe, and Dan, Oxford Community Television, we are closing it out here from the Oxford Stadium. Another great game. Final score, 29-28 in a hard-fought game. Rod Wright, Jim Hughes, thank you. Good night from Oxford. Have a good night, everybody.